Good afternoon, outdoor artist, and today I'd like to take you on a plant and flower tour. And we're going to start up here above the house where we've got these foxglove. That is one of my favorite flowers. These just come up in the woods on their own, and there's typically either a purple or kind of a yellowish white. These are just a beautiful plant. However, you don't want to get too cozy with these plants because they're also called digitalis, which is a toxin, and it does really bad things to your, especially to your heart. And so if you're out in the wild and you see these, they're nice to look at, but please don't hang on to them because they're not nice. Now we're going to take a little bit of a drive and go down and take a look at our next item on the agenda, which is called Dappled Willow. And this Dappled Willow we planted about 6 years ago, and you can see it's doing great. My sister did a great job over the weekend weeding it and putting some stones around the back, and my wife and I tied it up with some wire, and you can see that's also accented by a foxglove in back. But this Dappled Willow will grow pretty high. It's going to get some competition from that maple tree next to it, but we'll monitor it as it goes. It's held up right now by this T-post in the back to keep it straight because it was starting to lean down. So let's take another trip. We'll see our next item. About 4 years ago, we bought a plant called a Japanese umbrella pine and planted it in our compost heap to get it started. And this has done just fantastically. This is a slow-growing pine native to Japan, and the reason it's called an umbrella pine is you'll see the tops of these, each leaf cluster, if you will, or needle cluster I guess it would be called, forms kind of an umbrella shape. These are nice and soft, although for some reason the deer don't seem to bother them. And this was planted in memory of a Japanese friend of mine whose wife died, and so we planted this in memory of her. And around the base of it is this stone kind of mound that my sister also weeded and cleaned up over the weekend because it was badly in need, and it just makes a nice accent. This will grow quite slowly. Now the tree will actually end up getting to be maybe 50 feet high at its maturity, but that's going to take a long time, probably 30 years or more. So we'll have a good time watching this grow. And that ends our plant tour for today with the Japanese umbrella pine. Hope you're having a great day. This is the Outdoor Artist signing off.